If you've ever been told you're too impulsive to lead, slow down before you decide, you're all over the place, I see you. I've coached hundreds of ADHD entrepreneurs and executives, and here's what I know: impulsivity isn't a flaw, it's a tool. And when you learn how to harness it, it becomes your boldest advantage. So, hey, welcome to this week's training. We're leading with ADHD, turning impulsivity into bold innovation. If you've ever made a fast decision that turned out brilliant, drop a rocket in the comments and let me know. Or if you want, send me a DM and tell me about it. Let's name it. Impulsivity gets framed as risk, recklessness, or lack of control. But for ADHD leaders, impulsivity equals speed plus creativity plus energy. There's some math for you. Impulsivity equals speed plus creativity plus energy. It's what lets you pivot fast, spot opportunities others miss, and rally your team with momentum. The problem isn't impulsivity, it's not knowing how to channel it. Have you ever second guessed yourself after acting quickly, even when it turned out fine? Let me know. Say yes in the comments, send me a DM and tell me about it. So let's see if we can figure out how to harness impulsivity so that it really is a superpower. Our first step to do that is to pause without stopping. Pause without stopping. Interesting, right? Impulsivity feels like I have to act right now, but you don't need a long pause, just a micro moment to assess. Ask, will this move me closer to my goal? Does it align with my values or vision? The 5-second pause turns reactivity into intentional boldness. What's one decision you wish you had paused on? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in my DMs. And by the way, when I ask you to do these things, at a minimum, just write your answers down, please. And then you can tell me about it later or not. But I want you to write your answers down. So, what's one decision you wished you had paused on? Step 2 in our process is to direct impulsivity toward innovation. Your impulsive brain is a machine for new ideas. In a lot of worlds, that is an incredibly valuable thing. Use that impulsive brain to brainstorm without filters, move fast on time sensitive opportunities, try the things others are too scared to try. Then revisit those ideas later, refine, execute, build trust. So, the next thing I want you to either share with me or write it down. What's one wild idea that started impulsively but led to something great? Step 3, build trust through transparency. Impulsive leaders sometimes lose credibility because no one understands their decisions. And I have a background as a VP of operations. I have a left brain that is as COO as you have ever seen. And so, yes, sometimes when I've been working with entrepreneurs and I'm helping them execute, the impulsivity is like, yes, you can fix this with transparency. Here's why I acted fast and how it aligns with our strategy. This decision came quickly, but here's the logic behind it. Because it's one thing when I'm working with people and I'm the ADHD coach, I get this stuff. I'm here to help you channel these gifts of yours so that they're actually gifts. But your team, they're not me. So you can fix that frustration that loses credibility with your team by transparency. Bring your team into the why and they'll follow your lead, even when it's fast paced. Would transparency or more transparency help your team feel safer with your quick moves? Because remember, that's actually one of the things people want from their leaders: safety. So go ahead and share with me, write it down. Would more transparency help your team feel safer with your quick moves? Here's what we covered today in a speedy little minute. Impulsivity isn't the problem, it's powerful when harnessed. Pausing without stopping is huge. Use micro moments to check in. Channel impulsivity toward innovation, not distractions, and build trust by explaining your process. Now, which of these four steps are you trying this week? Write it down, commit to it on your paper, then let me know. This one you have to let me know so I can support you. If this mini conversation that we have every Saturday, if today's conversation hit home and you're ready to stop battling your brain and start using it to lead boldly, I'd love to support you. I work with ADHD executives and entrepreneurs who are ready to scale, grow, and lead with clarity and without shame. If you want to talk about coaching, DM me and let's hop on a clarity call. It's free. There's no pressure. Actually, the reason I call it a clarity call is not because that's the N word. It's because what my ADHD clients say after talking to me is that I help them implement with clarity and calm. So that's exactly what talking to me is about. So free, no pressure, just a conversation to see what's possible when you stop trying to fix impulsivity and start using it. One last request. Tag someone who needs this because I know you know someone who does. Whether you are Team ADHD or you are not Team ADHD, I know you know someone who needs this. Someone who needs to know that their impulsive brain is not a liability. It's leadership rewired. Share it. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the comments or the DMs and hopefully on a clarity call. Keep leading boldly.